to buy a whole fish, but it's so intimidating. And here I have expert Christine. She's gonna teach us how to gut this little monster.
This little monster. It does look like a little monster.
And we have our
Enzo?
sous chef Enzo.
I
my
know,
son.
Enzo. Thank you for
Yeah.
helping. Okay, well, it's actually really simple. This is a sea bass. No, we're not going to cut it yet. So this part is for the delicate cutting. This is for scaling, and this is for cutting the fins. So I need you to take these scissors, and I want you to cut.
I would have never known.
Cut this here. It's really hard. Oh, good job. Good job. Okay, let's flip it over and get the one on the other side. Can you help me with this one? Wait, you got it? Yeah, go to that angle. Oh, good job. Okay, now I want to get these off too. Oh, you know what? These are cool kitchen scissors that come apart. Oh, look at that. Do you like build Legos or something? You know how to do that really well. Okay.
Oh, that looks tough.
Yes, good job. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you have to go back and take the other ones, right?
We're gonna, yes, this is just the beginning. And honestly, we can even keep the fins on.
Scale.
Should
Yeah,
we take that
forgot
one
that.
off? Okay, so I'm gonna hold it up. Actually, can I do the cutting on this one and you do the holding? I want you to hold it up. See where all those... Yeah, you can do the holding. I have gloves on, but that's because I'm gonna touch the guts. There we go. Okay, so keep that holding up really tall. And I'm just gonna cut along the spine here. And take...
It is a real fish.
It's a real fish, but it's not alive.
Yeah.
It's all gone. It lived a beautiful life, and now it's being. We have great
Well,
gratitude for giving us some dinner. Are you so excited to eat him?
It's the circle of life.
It's the circle of
If
life.
it wasn't life, then it would already be dead because we.
That's for sure. But I wouldn't do that when it was alive. I would have made sure it was dead before I did that. Okay, so we already have this. Actually, let's start with the gills.
Let's pay attention.
No, what's this?
So these are the gills. This is how a fish breathes in the water.
Yeah, you know that.
You know that? Okay.
He loves
So the way
fish.
we don't want to eat those. We don't want to eat those. So the way we're gonna do it is we're going to we're gonna take this bigger knife and we're gonna cut right under the gill. See how I get my knife right under the gill? I'm gonna cut. You can help me hold it. I'm gonna cut straight through to the board, which means straight through to the cutting board. Good. Yep. Okay, so see how we made that cut straight through to the cutting board? Do you want to see, honey?
What about? Is there gonna be?
Yeah, we made it all the way
No
through.
hands on the
All right, right on the
Mama
gills.
needs to pay attention to
You know what?
guys.
The blood there is very internal in a fish, so you don't have to worry about it like oozing out. So I'm just going in after I made this cut, and I'm just gonna grab it with my hands. And this isn't gonna look the prettiest, but we don't want to eat it, so
Tastes good.
it's gonna help it taste good.
It's okay. And,
I know. It's the gills, honey. It's the gills. Okay, so we got that out. You guys are being so brave. I am so impressed. Okay, so now we have the gills out. We just took them out I took them out with my hands. So now we're gonna cut out the guts. That's right. I know you really want to use that. I'm sorry. I touched you with my gooey hands.
Hansel, don't
You are so brave.
It's okay, Hansel.
It's very
We'll wash
clean.
it after.
It's very clean. Okay, so here is a hole to start with, and I am just going to make a line along. I know. I'm so glad that you're interested in using knives. I'm just cutting along the belly. And I open up the belly. And now I can use the knife to take out the guts.
Where's the
We're seeing them. This is what we're in. We're seeing them.
Is that the gooey part?
That's the gooey looking part. Those are the guts.
We have those too.
We don't eat that. We don't eat that part of the fish. In some cultures you do eat that part of the fish, but we're not going to eat that part of the fish.
Did I just see yellow, like an egg?
Yeah, you're right. I think these are some eggs. I don't know for sure. I have to ask my dad. He's an animal geneticist. He would
Oh,
know.
wow.
Grandpa
Or my
Bob would know, too.
my father-in-law, who actually taught me how to gut fish, Grandpa Bob. Yep, he would know. And so I've got most of the guts out, and I'm gonna rinse the rest out, but I've got the bulk of it out with my hands and my knife. But now I need to clear the bloodline, and the bloodline is in the back.
I can see the blood.
Yep.
Where's
So
that?
I
it's
can
right
see
in.
the blood already.
That's actually organs, but we're gonna cut
The blood.
He doesn't really
into
have
the
blood.
bloodline. Do you see that, Jason?
Yep.
We're gonna cut into that because we want to rinse all of that out.
I'm gonna stab him in the eye.
Poor fish.
Oh, yeah.
We're not gonna stab our fish in the eye. Do you know that Grandpa Bob told me a story about how when he was a guest when he would travel with business in China, he was the guest of honor, so they would give him the head of the fish, so he could have the most tender part, which is the cheeks, and eat the eyes. So in many cultures, what I'm throwing away is part of what you would eat. All right, so I've cleared the bloodline out, and now this fish needs to be thoroughly rinsed. And I'm gonna do that underwater, and then we're gonna fill it with lemons and garlic cloves and thyme, and we're gonna grill it 8
about
minutes
the
aside. That's okay. I kind of think it's beautiful, so I'm gonna leave it on. We're not gonna eat it, but I'm
like
gonna
a
leave it on.
peacock.
It is.
Why?
It is like a peacock, and I love peacocks.
No,
No, we don't have to get it off. Okay?
All right, that was actually pretty simple.
Pretty simple. Good. Thank you. All right, don't cut it. Okay, ready? You're tapping him, giving him a little
We're
massage.
scaling. We're descaling.
Yes. So now we're gonna scale the fish. So starting from the tail to the head, we're going to use a very sharp knife. We don't need that knife yet. I'm gonna do this part. Ready? Watch. I'm gonna hold the tail. Sometimes it's a little slippery, so I have a wad of paper towels. And I'm just gonna take my knife and move towards the head.
And wear your protective eyewear.
That's right. It's good we're doing this outside. You want to try with your knife, buddy? Very good. Very good. Oh yeah, get that one. Very good.
Can I try too?
Yes, of course. You can see where we still have some. Very good. Oh my goodness. Easy breezy. Yes, that's it. And then flip it over and do the other side.
More like
Yes, yeah, get a little more there. Because that's that beautiful fillet that we want to enjoy. And the scales just, well, they're crunchy.
yeah.
We don't want that.
But crunchy is good though.
Not
Some
at
people
all.
leave
If you've ever eaten scales, you'll know that's not.
breaking your teeth.
Yes. Good. Okay, yes. Flip it over and do the other side.
Oh, wait, can I?
Yeah. I'll do. You gotta.
Yeah, do the sharp
Turn your
side
knife.
down. So turn your hand. Yeah. Very good. Let's work on this top side together. You're interested in the eyes, aren't you?
Get another one of those, like, yes, and I want to see what's in the mouth.
Okay, let's
Maybe
look.
one eyelid.
Let's look where Mommy scales the fish.
Oh,
Just like our mouth. There's teeth, which are very small, and a tongue. Or a bottom, I mean, yeah, it's a tongue. The tongue with the teeth are there. Yes. You're killing it, Leona. Nice.
I can't get like here.
So maybe here, if I put this like this, can you?
Oh, you can turn it like.
Sure. Amazing. That is beautiful.
Okay.
Then I'll rinse. Oh, that's beautiful. I'll rinse the rest off. We're gonna fill it and then we'll grill it.
Awesome.
It's
Can't
Enzo, is there a scale in your eye?
No, there was no,
No.
scale in your eye.
Beautiful eyes, all clean. Okay, so now we're gonna season the fish, Enzo. What I have is olive oil, wheels of lemon, garlic cloves, thyme, salt, and pepper. So we're gonna give this big sea bass a bath. You can help me. You wanna rub the oil in? No, it's okay. Including in the cavity. Yeah, and this side. And then because my hand's all dirty, would you grab the salt shaker? Let me put this, yeah. Oh,
Love, why we
nice.
don't have one like this?
You know, you don't even have to press it over and over again. You can just hold it. Just hold the button. Hold the button.
Hold the button.
Yeah. And I'll move the fish.
Where did you get this?
On Amazon. I know. It's amazing. Oh, okay. Now we need pepper. Oh, other way. That's okay.
I saved the environment by doing
No work. Enzo, do you like this one?
Good. Now let's do the cavity. Good. And this part. Yeah. And then this one. It's hard. Your thumb's tired? Wow, you are strong. Oh, that's great. Sure.
Ah, he's hungry for pepper.
And now
And hungry for salt
Look
too.
at the tongue, Enzo.
Good job. Okay, now we're gonna fill the cavity with the lemons. You said you wanted to do the lemons, right, Enzo?
yeah.
I'm gonna put some thyme leaves in first. And then you're gonna put some lemon. Oh, you wanna put a lemon in?
Would you like to put a lemon inside?
yeah. And piece of
Put
corn.
a lemon in. Yeah.
Oh, you put inside.
Enzo, would you grab some garlic? Would you put some garlic in?
Garlic.
I love
Yes. Get it. Bring it.
my little future chefs.
No, they are. They're doing so great. That's time. Okay, thank you.
Whoops, dropped the camera.
That's okay. As long as we
Yeah.
don't drop the fish,
Yeah.
we're
Right?
good. So here I'm just
No, baby, it's almost done.
trying to make contact with the
I'll eat that fish off the
mussel
floor.
with as much of the seasonings as possible. All right, I have my grill preheating, and we're gonna oil it up with some high temperature oil and place the fish on it for 8 minutes to 10 minutes. This might be a 10-minute aside fish, and then we're gonna enjoy it.
Can't wait.
All right, so I have my grill preheated. It's ripping hot at 500 degrees. I'm gonna take a wad of paper towels and soak it with some high temperature oil. This is canola oil. And then using my tongs, I'm gonna get the grill surface really coated in oil. This is really important so that the fish doesn't stick, because I don't want to wrap this fish in paper. I want it to get the flavor of the grill flame, so I want it to go directly on the grill. So this step is super important. All right, now I'll place my fish, being careful not to let any of the seasoning that I filled into the cavity fall out. And once I set it down, I do not touch it. It's going to sit there for 8 to 10 minutes. I'm lowering the heat a little bit, so it's about a medium high. And then I'll flip it over and cook the other side in 8 to 10 minutes. Once it gets to 8 to 10 minutes, that side of the skin will be charred, and it therefore will release from the grill really easily. If it's not quite done, it won't release, and you know you need a little bit more time. Or you didn't oil your grill well enough, but I'm sure you will. In 10 minutes, let's flip this baby. I'm releasing the stuck stuff, which actually feels like a lot. I don't think I did enough of an oil job as I could have. But I'm gonna flip this fish towards me so that I don't lose all the seasoning items. All right, there we have it. I tore the skin a bit because it wasn't as oiled as I wanted. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some oil under this skin on this side. And that's the side I'll show on my platter. Another 8 minutes and we're done.